Yeah.
And you can see on the...
We're the
As you
people.
can
We have to
see.
talk about it, yeah. We bring the news to the rest
We
of
bring
the
the
world. Oh, yeah. We had Orson Belles on Monday had a whole problem. He was doing promos and he kept calling it the LAAF podcast. Okay, here we go.
I know she don't deserve, as I recall, I wanted more.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, there we are. The ship has landed. It is Wednesday.
February 1st. It's a new month.
It is a new month, yeah.
We have a special guest in the studio.
Absolutely.
One of our favorite actors here in Los Angeles.
Cheers.
It's Jonathan Cho.
Hello. You may also know me by my stage name, J Elijah Cho. Just
I
so I
meant
don't
that.
get confused with the other John Cho.
There is, yeah.
You got it.
Yeah. It's nice to have that, though. You know, when you're on set and there are more than one Johns or Jonathan, it's kind of like, oh, well, you can call me Elijah.
Elijah's nice.
It's like, I won't respond to it because I'm not used to hearing
Yeah,
it, but I'm
yeah.
kind of like, you can call me that, and in theory, I should respond. I'm kind of like, oh. Is it? I always do the thing of kind of like, oh, I'm Elijah. I'm like, yeah, that's me.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, I am that person that you
Right.
said. That you called me.
Depending on what job or like grade school class or whatever, there was another Jimmy already there before I got there, you know? So I've been Jim, I've been James, I've been all the iterations because there was already one.
Elijah is nice. That's very biblical.
Yeah,
My
it's-
brother's Eli.
Oh,
but just
that's a
Eli by itself, not Elijah.
My great-grandfather wanted my parents to name me Elijah, and they were like, well, maybe not Elijah. We'll give it to him as a middle name.
Is he a prophet?
He is a prophet.
Oh, yeah, that's
He's
right.
an Old Testament prophet.
Are
Yeah.
you a
There was
prophet?
two very-
Elijah?
Am I a prophet? Ooh, I don't know.
Ooh, a modern day one-man
Ooh,
show
right.
writing prophet.
Oh,
I like
gosh, wow.
Yeah, we
That's heavy.
and obviously we can't do the whole IMDb bio, the biography of J Elijah Cho, but for now, currently, what we're doing, what he's doing is his show, Mr. Yunioshi, playing at the Sierra Madre Playhouse. Close to Pasadena. So, like, if you're Pasadonians like Grace and I are, then you could make your way up there.
And we love Sierra Madre. We were just talking about what a cute little
So
town
cool.
it is.
Oh, it's and the theater is beautiful.
It's
got
idyllic.
It's got a stage, like a raised stage, because you know, like a lot of like newer theaters are the actors are on the floor and the audience are on like
Yes,
risers,
yes.
right?
Like a
And
little
this is
black
kinda-
box.
Yeah. Well, this has like, you know, the stage is high. If I fall off the stage, I would like probably hurt myself.
Oh my gosh.
That's always
I
great.
can't wait to
But
see
it's
it.
always
Yeah.
nice to kind of be I'm like, oh, and
Because
especially
it feels
playing-
like a real theater that way.
right.
Yeah.
It's just missing the footlights, right?
Yes, those are great.
Nice. And you can always look up. But one thing I love about theater is that you can look up into the lights and think things, you know, which on film you can sort of do, but you have to be aware of where the camera is.
Well,
It's
there's a
different.
big sheet of silk. It's not as romantic, you know.
Well, I mean, the raised stage is especially nice because I'm playing Mickey Rooney, and like you know, he was the shorter guy, so it's kind of like I get to feel like as Mickey Rooney taller than the
How
audience.
tall was Mickey Rooney?
5'2", I believe.
Wow.
5'2",
Yeah.
maybe 5'4". I think it was 5'2". He
Was he the beginning of like great stars or little guys like the Tom Cruise era of filmmaking?
I wonder. Yeah,
They
maybe.
fit one film instructor one time explained it to me this way. He was like, "Sorry, small people fit in the frame better."
They allow more of their body to show
fucking
within a
unfair,
frame
but
if you're
yeah.
physically smaller.
I'm like, yeah, you kind of have a point. Like,
So, yeah, they fit like just pop him in there.
yeah.
Just last night, we were having a whole fiasco with standing in on this show for these very, very tall model girls.
Right.
And
Oh.
having to turn the apple box all the different sides so that it could be 8 inches taller, 4 inches taller.
Oh.
And then I stood in
You
for
know
the
the
big
codes
Russian
yet?
bodyguard, and I had to stand on the full apple because he's 6'4".
Oh,
It was
wow.
hilarious. And so I
But-
stood there with my arms like that and was the Russian bodyguard guy. And then when you have to
Da,
walk as
Grace,
the actor,
very
you have to
intimidating,
get off
Grace.
the apple box, pick it up, and put
Oh,
it down
move it,
again,
move
and
it
then
where you-
stand.
Of course.
But
So,
not,
sorry. Okay. In a nutshell, because I tried to do it on Monday, and if you want to go back and compare mine to
Oh, with Ari. Yeah, our producer Ari.
yeah, so give the premise of the show for the Pasadonians who are going to come this weekend.